NURON is an open-source NFT operating system that lets you build anything with NFTs. Let me show you how. Let's first connect to a remote Linux server so we can install NURON. Next, let's clone the NURON GitHub repository. Then go into the NURON folder and run npm install. To start the NURON server, just run npm start. Now NURON is running on our server. Let's check it out. I've already connected a custom domain to NURON at nuron.papercorp.org. Let's log in with a wallet. Let's go to the admin page and configure the NURON server. First, generate an access token, which will be used later in the NFT printing app to make requests to the NURON server. Next, I'll copy and paste my address to the admin field, so only I can access this admin page from now on. Finally, generate a secure cookie encryption key so no one can forge the session. Click Save and restart the server. Now the NURON server is set up, but there's no wallet imported right now, so let's import a wallet. One last thing you need to do is to connect to IPFS with nft.storage. Get a free account at nft.storage, create an API key, and copy and paste the key into NURON's IPFS settings. Now NURON is fully set up and we're ready to go. First thing we need to do is to deploy a contract. Go to the contract folder, pick a network, and select the first address that hasn't been deployed yet. Enter the name and the symbol, and click Deploy. With just one click, the contract is deployed. Now that we have a contract, we can finally start creating NFTs for the contract. There are many ways to create NFTs with NURON, but here I will show you how you can just write a simple JavaScript code to automatically print NFTs. We first need to specify the NURON URL and the access token we created earlier. Then we copy and paste the domain from the contract we deployed. Now let's take a look at the actual NFT printing logic. First, we initialize NURON with the config from earlier and clean up the workspace. Next, we loop 10 times and create SVG files and create metadata from the SVG. Then we ask NURON to create tokens and write them to the private NURON storage. Then we pin the files to IPFS. Finally, we build the minting pages and publish them publicly so anyone can come mint. Let's run it now. The left side is my laptop, and the right side is my remote NURON server log. Basically, my laptop is sending requests to the remote NURON, and NURON is creating the tokens. Now let's go to the collection's public page to check out the published collection page. Let's try minting. Success! You can immediately see the NFTs on NFT marketplaces. NURON is an open-source server that takes an HTTP request and prints mintable NFTs. With NURON, you can build anything, powered by NFTs.